now, better than before, through those open doors, where I am now. Where I am now, I'm in a special place, a tender warm embrace, where I am now. It's now time for the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show with your host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. The music that you hear in the background is none other than Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, where I am now. And if you'd like to see us live in WGPL 1350 studio, all you have to do is go to Edward Everett's Facebook page or Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton's Facebook page. And guess what? You can see us live right here in WGPL 1350 studio. And if you want to hear us on the World Wide Web, all you have to do is go to www.christianbroadcastingcompany.com or 1400 AM or 1350 AM and click and listen live. And now I want to introduce to some and present to others the host of the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton, and a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. E. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Would you, could you, will you be my neighbor?
Let's welcome our neighbors, our WGPL 1350 AM listeners.
Peace, 95.3 FM and WPCE 1400. Good morning to you.
Facebook Live is on and popping. But let's also welcome Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. We'll shout you out later on in the show.
Like, square, subscribe, and comment.
Like, do all that. And we'll shout you out later on, Mr. E, in the show.
Shout him out, shout him out.
Oh, Mr. E, it's Fun Friday.
That's right.
I hope you all are ready for the weekend.
Well, even though we got a tornado, hurricane, or whatever's going on this way, we're ready. But tomorrow is supposed to be another beautiful day.
Oh, wow. I tell you what, we have a wonderful guest in the studio. I just met this beautiful young lady recently, and she made a wonderful impact. I was so glad that we got a chance to meet. She's here. She's going to talk about a wonderful event that's going on real soon. We have today Miss Tanita Janice. Am I pronouncing that right? Janice. I thought it was Janice.
And you know that's my middle name too.
I figured you were doing a double. Yeah. Tanita Janice, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being on FYI Radio.
Thank you for having me.
Let's find out a little bit about you, where you're from, and tell us a little bit about you coming up.
Okay. Yes. So I'm Tanita Brinkley, and I am from New York City, born and raised. So, I'm born in the Bronx, raised in Harlem. And I moved to Virginia in 2008 because they say Virginia is for lovers or whatever.
Yes.
Is that something they say? And so that's what brought me out here in 2008, and I've been here ever since. Although the love area is a little shaky, but I'm still here.
So look, Tanita, I got to find out because I was born in Brooklyn. Do people throw that Brooklyn card out and say when you act, a little tougher than usual? They say, "Oh, that's that Brooklyn or that Bronx coming."
That's that New York.
That's New York.
Yeah, that Harlem.
Get that?
Yes, I do.
Ooh, I get it. I wonder if that's a good thing or not. But I tell you what, hey. Don't worry about us. We are good. And Tanita's good. And she's going to tell us about this wonderful event that's going on. But before we do that, tell us a little bit about what you do, because you do more than just sponsor and host conferences.
Yes, absolutely. So I am a small business accountant by day. I own my own accounting practice where I help small business owners with bookkeeping, payroll, business formation, budgeting, and taxes. I work with for-profit businesses and churches and nonprofit organizations. And that's so fulfilling. Within that journey, I've met so many amazing people. But then one key thing that I learned is that certain resources aren't readily available. And I also learned that networking opportunities are not so easy to learn about or come by. So I wanted to kind of fulfill a need.
Oh, wow. That is marvelous. And you chose Virginia. Now, do you have relatives here as well?
Well, I have a family that I've created,
Good.
a tribe of people who love me, who support me, and who I definitely love and support back. As far as genetic,
Yes.
family, I don't have any family here,
Okay.
but my family is not far.
Wow. So you like dollars and cents.
Oh, and it have to make sense too to make dollars.
and no wonder you have the conference securing the bag.
Yes, so it goes hand in hand.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start talking about it.
Okay.
You have some great folk coming in. Tell us, first of all, what made you want to do a conference like this?
Yes, so it's several different factors that play a part. Some key things that I did remember is that I was a part of a women's group, and it was called It's a Tribe, and it was started by a good friend of mine named Leah Monet. And in that group, she challenged each person to have an event.
Oh,
each
wow.
one of us had to do an event. Mine just happened to be, an annual thing, because once I actually, pushed myself and had the courage to do it, I was like, you know what, Leah, I finally did it. And it was a year later after the meeting. She was like, well, at least you got to it.
Yes, absolutely.
But it turned out to be amazing, more than I could have ever imagined it being. We sold out at 250 people for the first event. And we had panel discussions from local entrepreneurs. I thought that was such a great thing to do because people work so hard. We all work so hard at what we do during the day, and we don't do it for recognition. So the moment that we do get a chance to recognize someone, or at least hear their journey of how they overcame obstacles to achieve the success that they have, it'll motivate someone else.
This is wonderful because this is actually your third conference.
Yes.
And compare the first one to what you think this one is going to be like.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Man, it's the elevation for me. Every year we get bigger and better because we learn from the mistakes. We learn from, what the feedback that we receive is saying. And we just try to go harder. So this year you can expect a whole remixed panel. We're not doing the male entrepreneurs alone and then the females by themselves. We mixing it up. We're doing a unisex panel and we throwing questions at them. Clap, 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 clap.
Yes.
And they're going to be answering. Another thing you can expect is Miss Rashida Frost.
Oh, my goodness.
Rashida Frost from Love and Hip Hop will be in the building. And not just in the building, she will be on stage dropping jewels on how she achieved success.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people don't even know she started out as a rapper.
And that's right. She started out as a rapper, and we've seen her journey throughout the years to where she is now.
Yes.
You have some great folk that's coming on. Why did you name it Secure the Bag?
Okay, because I felt like I wanted to get a phrase that captures the young entrepreneur as well. Because I know us seasoned people, we know about working hard and doing what we got to do to make a living. But the young, the new entrepreneur, I want them to understand that keeping your business afloat is not just about earning a dollar. So when we talk about securing the bag, we're talking about networking. We're talking about having great connections that'll put us in a room or connect us with someone that'll catapult us. It's about just being connected to the right people and having good intentions about what you want out of that relationship so that we can prosper together.
Absolutely.
I want to say good morning to you and how are you again?
Man,
listen, I heard you say something just a few minutes ago that lifted me up out of my seat.
Wow.
You saying that this event that you're having is unisex. It's not just women only, but the brotherhood can come.
Absolutely.
I am so excited because I want all the brotherhood to make it their business to come by and check it. Tell them about it again and where it's going to be located.
Okay, so the Secure the Bag conference is going down on October the 8th. At the Chesapeake Conference Center, and that is 700 Conference Center Drive. Tickets are still on sale. Go to www.securethebagconference.com. Today we are giving away free tickets and free promo packages because I want small business owners to excel. You will be able to promote your business in front of hundreds of people. And we want to give it to you today for free.
Oh, wow.
For free?
For free. For free.
So you got to let them know what's the stipulation on how they can win this.
All right, Mr. E, let's get started now.
Let's do it now. The first 3 callers, caller number 3.
Oh, how about caller
number 2?
Yeah, let's because how many do you have to give away, Tanita?
We can look.
Let's give caller number 2.
Let's just start off with callers and you got to say something. What's the name of the conference or something?
Right.
Who's going one of the guests that's going to be there, especially if you're following Tanita. Let's go ahead and get.
What's the number?
The telephone number to call is 757-624-9475. Again, that number is 757-624-9475. You call that number, be caller number 2, and guess what? You can and say, I'm securing the bag.
That's good.
And say secure the bag, and guess what? You can win. And where can they pick it up at?
Oh, so they can pick it up at my office, 6202 North Military Highway, Suite D.
757-624-9475. The lines are available. Give us a call now.
And if you all that are on, we'll put it down there for Tanita. If you have a friend out there that
can pin it.
In mine or Tanita's page. Let's do this. Let's get all the folk we can to get out there to that conference. It's coming up real soon, October the 8th. And tell us some more of the folk that's going to be presenting. Before we do that.
You caller number 1.
All right. Come on, caller number 2. Call right away. Mr. E, the number?
757-624-9475. Put it on redial.
624-9475. Phone ringing. Come on, baby, make that call.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us. What is a special word that you're supposed to say?
I'm securing the bag.
Yes. Well, you are a winner. Mr. E's going to get your information. Who are we speaking to? All right, Tanya. God bless you. Oh, wow. So we're going to open the phone lines again.
Thank you, Tanya.
Win a free ticket. So we were talking about some of the other presenters. Who else is going to be there?
Oh, right. So we have local entrepreneurs who will be in the building. I don't want to forget anybody's name, so I'm always reluctant to say the names of each one. But just know that they are trailblazing in their industry. I'm talking about the business owners that you can reach out and touch, the ones that have a business right there on Military Highway, the ones that are actually in the trenches helping people. So when they tell their story, you have something that you can really just resonate with and believe in.
Oh, absolutely. So look, you all, Tanita's going to give the information again. She's going to tell you where it's going to be at, how you can register or buy tickets. Tanita, we need to hear all that.
Okay, so look, it's going down. Do not forget, it's the Secure the Bag Conference. This is the 3rd annual, and it will sell out. It sold out 2 years in a row. 350 people in the building in the 2nd year. Just get your tickets. www.securethebagconference.com. October the 8th at the Chesapeake Conference Center.
Now, Tanita, tell us how you did during the pandemic.
Okay.
And what made you brave enough to say, okay, I need to do a conference as we recover in this pandemic?
Wow. And you know what's crazy? The first event took place when the pandemic happened.
Ooh.
I mean, when we had our shutdown roughly in March of that year, 2020.
Yes.
I was scheduled to have my first Secure the Bag conference in June, but the government shut the world down.
Absolutely.
So I had to postpone the event. So it took place in October of 2020. And I tell you, when it sold out at 250 people being in the building, I just felt at first, I just thought, you know what, we've been all cooped up in our homes. We just needed a reason to get out and network.
Absolutely.
We needed a reason to restore our faith. We needed a reason to just be connected with other business owners so that we don't fall during that pandemic. You know what I mean?
Yes. And this is a good time because people want to be out. We are recovering through this pandemic and people just want to know what's going on.
Yes.
I love the fact that your generation is definitely on the move.
Yes.
I mean, your bosses, your you're making the billions and the millions, and
that thing, baby.
and then
You see, I caught it. I received it.
The way you network and actually, what do you call it? It's something that you all do to make sure that you're secure in the bag. You get educated and just so many things.
Yes.
What are people going to take away from this particular conference?
Wow, I tell you right now, you're definitely going to leave the building motivated and inspired. You definitely, now look, you should be leaving with connections, but that's on you. If you are, a go-getter, if you get up and meet people, if you be intentional about having your business cards in hand and your elevator pitch ready in your mind, so that when you meet a new person, you can already know what to say and how to say it because you've been practicing.
Yes.
That person will leave with a lot of connections and definitely inspiration and motivation.
Miss E, do we have someone else we can?
Let's open the phone.
We're gonna open them again.
Let's do it.
Open the phone lines. The telephone number to dial is 757-624-9475.
Yes.
Again, that's 757-624-9475. The secret word to say is secure the bag. That's all you got to say. Call us right now. The lines are available, 624-9475. I want to say thank you so much for Miss Tanya Rollins Shatley for winning her tickets to the Secure the Bag. I want to say good morning to Miss Sheila Davis, Miss Barbara Lauren, Miss LaWanda Tillett, and I'm so proud of, she says, so proud of you, Miss Janice. 757-624-9475. You can be a winner too. You don't even have to be caller number 2. Just be caller number uno.
Right.
And just say, secure the bags.
Let's talk about this word that you all use as well. I love your generation. Influencing. I've been hearing that so much. Tell us about what an influencer is and how do you all take advantage of influence?
You know what? This will just be my opinion, but I'll say it's a professional opinion though, okay? So my professional opinion about the word influencer, I just feel that is a person who is able to take a idea or a something that's being offered and convert it to obtaining clientele.
Oh wow!
So just by whether it's social media, you're able to put up a post and people actually buy, or people actually. It has to be some sort of conversion there in order for you to be considered an influencer. So if you put on an outfit and now everyone wants to buy that outfit, you're an influencer.
I tell you what, those that are on social media, you can also say secure the bag and you can win. So go ahead. You don't have to call in if you don't want to, but Tanita's ready to bless you all. And she's going to be a blessing with this conference. Yes. Secure the bag.
Secure the bag.
Exactly. Baby, yes. You all make sure you get the information. She's going to give it again in a few minutes.
Yes.
And we want you to come out. I want you to talk about your keynote speaker.
Yes.
But your keynote speakers in the past 2 years have been very influential.
Oh, yes,
as well.
They
Tell
have.
us about that.
Okay, so year 1, we had Kiani Bryan, a certified business coach. Oh, baby, and she served the audience. Ooh, the phone ringing.
The phone ringing. I think we better stop for a minute.
Better say security.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Secure the bag. All right now. You got it. Tell us who we're talking to. Very good. Well, I tell you what, Mr. E is going to get your information. And in the meantime, we're going to open it up again.
Oh, let's do this.
Yes. But we're talking about some of the great folk that you had. You said the first year was.
Yes, the first year, the keynote speaker was Kiani Bryan, certified business coach and just woman of God, prayer extraordinaire. She came and served the audience with jewels. I mean, she was letting them know you need to get your stuff together.
Absolutely.
How could you be considering yourself securing the bag when you ain't right with it? So that touched me. I was like, oh, well, I got some things to do. I got to get my stuff together. But then the second year, we had Miss Yandy Smith from Love and Hip Hop. Oh my gosh. And her story is incredible because we learned that she started out from the Gap.
Okay.
She was working at the Gap. Remember, that's the
7542.
retail store,
Yeah.
the Gap. Okay, so from there, her journey expanded because she did not take
Thank
no
you
for
so
an
much.
answer. She stumbled upon Mona Scott Young by
Yes.
just being at her office.
Amazing.
And then she offered to clean her office for free.
Oh
So she's
my.
bussing tables.
Yes.
She's cleaning trash cans and cleaning the bathroom for Mona Scott Young for free.
Yes.
And that because she was in position, because she was there and didn't take no for an answer, she was able to secure contracts with Mona to form what is now what we call love and hip hop.
That's right.
Wow. I want to say congratulations to Miss Vanessa Wilson, who had just won. She said, "What time is the concert?"
The conference is
The
from
conference.
12 to 4 p.m.
Wow.
And we're serving a full course lunch, baby. We eating bougie this meal. You might be putting your pinky up for this meal, okay? So come ready.
So, brothers, I want to let you know that you're invited also. Give them the address again.
Yes, 700 Conference Center Drive. That's the Chesapeake Conference Center. And it's going down on October 8th from 12 to 4 p.m.
And the attire.
Oh, the attire, I would say business casual, but most people like to come out business chic.
That's
they really
what
try to put on their business best on that day. So the suits might be coming out, the ties might be coming out. But then, you know, some business owners like to keep it cool, keep it chill, and rock their own brand. So you just never know what you're going to get.
So step out being bougie.
You know, bougie at its best.
Look, let's open up the phone lines. Let's get another call.
Another one.
Yes.
The telephone number to dial is 757-624-9475. You don't have to be caller number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. All you have to do is say, secure the bag. That's 757-624-9475. Lines are available. Brothers, pick up the telephone.
Yes.
Right now.
That's right.
And give us a call.
So, Tanita, tell us your part, your role that day.
Oh,
you're going to be running all over
you know I am.
Creation.
Okay.
How things play out when you do a conference?
So, my main purpose is to stay calm, stay cool, look cute, and network like I've never networked before. Because we have been having meeting after meeting after meeting with our team. So everyone is ready. They are suited and booted. So on that day, for me, I'll just be floating like a butterfly.
Oh, I love it. Talk about the team. Who you want to shout out?
Yes. Okay. So look, I definitely have to shout out my ultimate tribe, Fly Girl Boutique, Lavish Tags, Cuffy Sanitizing Company.
Yes.
You name it. I just have so many people that are just so committed to helping me pull this off that if I just can't fail because I got the greatest people just holding me up.
And it's important to have a team. It really is. And it's them doing what they have to do. Do you get into a place, Tanita, where you have to relax, you know, as you get to closer and closer to your day? What are some of the things that you do?
So one thing for sure, I definitely will just kick my feet up at my homegirl's boutique and just probably take a nap while she's talking to me. She's telling me, hey, Tanita, we need to do this, that, and third. And I'm just like, but you know, so just catching up on rest and being around people who love and support me. That is the most relaxing and uplifting thing that I could do at this time.
What would you like social media to do for you? Those that are on social media, what can they do to help?
Social media, share this live, share this post, hashtag secure the bag, and let people know how they can get tickets. www.securethebagconference.com.
Are you going to do an online thing? Like, you know, can people see online? You know, some conferences, they're there in person.
Yes,
online.
virtual.
For real?
Yes, we have tickets for virtual viewing. So when you go to securethebagconference.com, there's a plethora of ticket options, and one of them is for virtual viewing.
Amazing. I like that. Mr. E, open the phone lines. We need to give away another ticket.
The telephone number to dial is 757-624-9475. Well, I got my cousin online, Miss Barbara Lauren. I want to say good morning to you from New York City. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah. 624-9475. That's the telephone number to dial. And all you have to say is secure the bag. Brothers, Brothers.
Oh,
Brothers,
man.
come on.
Yes, come on,
Come on,
fellas.
brothers.
757-624-9475. What a great conference. You know that
Yes.
it's going to be taking place right there at the Chesapeake Conference Center in the city of Chesapeake, Virginia. And it's named Secure the Bag. And give us some more information about it.
Yes, so securethebagconference.com is where you can learn everything about the conference. I'm talking about all the speakers, the local entrepreneurs, the sponsors, the
Wow.
vendors, you name it. The day of the event will be a networking extravaganza. You will be able to see a keynote speaker, none other than Rashida Frost. You will also hear words of motivation and inspiration from local business owners. Come out, come out, come out. October the 8th from 12 to 4 p.m.
Can you get people from New York because you're from New York? Is it that easy? Are you all already friends, or do you just build
Look, man, all my New York connections intact. I wasn't just born and raised. Like, I moved and shaped in New York. So, you know.
That.
So, and you know what's so cool? All of my girlfriends are coming to the event. So they making a trip. It's like a girls trip where they all come out to the Secure the Bag conference and they root me on. And we have this thing that we did each year. So the night before the conference, right, we're all in one hotel room like it's a big sleepover, right? And I'm over there going over my lines. They call me Nita instead of Tanita. They're like, Nita, what are you gonna say? And I stand up and I'm like, okay, this is my speech. You know, and they're like, oh, that's good. They cheer me on. I'm like, oh, I get the battery in my back from my friends. So I love y'all. Oh my gosh, I look forward to all my people being in the building. It's gonna be amazing.
624-9475. Listen, we have just a few more minutes. Yes. Give us a call at 757-624-9475 and say secure the bag. Absolutely. And guess what? You can be a winner.
What about people that are not in business, but they want to, kind of see what's going on? Is that good for them?
Absolutely. Because it's not just about business owners. The event is about motivation and inspiration in general. Yes. Because, I mean, if you do hear the story of a business owner, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to want to have a business, but it will push you to just want to be great. I just feel that when we live in our purpose, it is just that outlet for us to be able to help people.
Absolutely.
So even if you are on the job, it'll just push you to want to just do more, just be more philanthropic. I just feel like we just all need to tap into our passion.
Yes.
That's right.
Look, shout out some of your Facebook friends.
Yes. Oh, hey, Mila. Hey, y'all. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Marcus. Ashley Boo. Hey, girl. So all my peoples are tuning in on my Facebook Live. I'm truly honored to be here. Oh my gosh, This is amazing.
Thank you so much. We met at Veronica McMillan's. She was honoring our nonprofit organizations and things like that. How'd you feel about being honored on that day?
Oh, wow. And you know what? I wasn't the honoree. I was supporting one of the honorees. But it was so cool to just be in that building. Marvelous. Because when I got to see people's faces when they were being honored, it just reminded me how much we need to give people their flowers while they can smell them.
Yes.
We do what we do not for recognition. We do it because we can help people. And just to be honored out of the blue without having to fill out an application.
Absolutely. That is the truth.
Good to see it.
Yes.
Give them the location again of where you're located.
We need all information one more time.
All the information, telephone number, the whole 9 yards.
The whole 9 yards. Okay, so look, I am Tanita Brinkley, owner of Tanita Brinkley Enterprises, small business accountant, and queen of Securing the Bag. Secure the Bag conference is going down on October the 8th, Chesapeake Conference Center. For tickets, visit www.securethebagconference.com. And if you want a small business accounting consultation, you can visit my website, www.tanitatalksbusiness.com.
Say that again.
TanitaTalksBusiness.com.
One more time.
TanitaTalksBusiness.com.
Yeah.
Yes, you all make sure you support Tanita. I mean, she's about a good work. Who does not want to secure the bag, honey? Period. Please come and join her on October the 8th. Yes. Tanita, thank you so much for taking your precious time to be with us. And we look forward to supporting you and just doing what we can to help. Yes. God bless you all. Look, we're going to be over here talking about serving that tea for a little while on social media. So look, join us. Be blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
For the past 30 minutes, you've been listening to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world. That's FYI Radio Show with your host, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton. I'm Ed Everett, the co-host. Thank you so very, very much for joining us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9:30 to 10 right here on WGPL 1350, WPCE 1400, 95.3, and on the World Wide Web. Don't forget to buckle up, button down, and buckle around because the storm is on the outside. So be safe, be cool, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Our special guest has been none other than Miss Tanita Brinkley.
Wow, Tanita, thank you so much, love.
That was so awesome.
You are wonderful. Thank you for what you're doing.
You.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I have a bone to pick with Miss Tanita.
Oh no, don't pick a
picking
bone.
bone.
Tell us why.
On the World Wide Web.
You wanna, okay, look, we live. You got to pick bone with me.
I walked into the Fly Girl Boutique.
Uh-oh.
And all the girls, Miss Hinton, was in the back.
Okay.
Sitting on the couch, laid back.
Congregating.
Oh, having a good old tea time.
I walked in there and I introduced myself to Miss Tanita. She
Uh-oh.
was sitting back, gave her my business card because we had a special guest that was on our show, sent me by there.
Oh, really?
Sent me by there to talk to her. She got up and welcomed me with all, very, very professional. Never called.
Well, I tell you
And
what.
then she got one of my little girls working for her.
Oh,
And you know everybody.
Gigi.
Oh my goodness.
You know Gigi?
No, not personally.
You know Gigi that's working around in the business there? Yeah.
But I tell you what, Miss
Wow,
Tanita's
man.
so busy. You all just look.
I was about to say.
Wait till after the thing. She'll get
That's-
to
I'll pick a
you.
bone.
That's
I
true.
know.
Let's support Tanita. Secure the bag.
Secure the bag.
She has some great things going on for her. And this is not the first one, you
No,
know.
it is
this
not. It won't
her
be the
first time.
last.
It's not her last time at the rodeo, not her first time. So you all be sure to tell everybody about it. Share her post, our post, and just make sure you support her. Let you know that you're there for her. It means a lot when people
Yes.
are there for you.
You know what? Because being an accountant and planning an event at the same time, it is not easy. It is not easy. So when to respond to you,
I'm just kicking.
you caught me on my off time.
I'm just,
When I'm at the boutique,
You are
I'm probably kicking back,
I'm just
trying to
kicking it.
decompress. So
I'm just kicking.
I'm
I
just
thought
happy
I thought
that-
I'd throw that at you.
yeah, that's
because
funny
I
though.
dropped in on you,
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your boutique? Or the
Oh,
boutique?
so that boutique belongs to my sister, Latricia
Oh,
Harrison.
you have your sister
Yes,
here.
and we're just so close. And I'm always over there. She's always in my office. But nevertheless, she and I have partnered together to do the
wow.
after party, the VIP mixer.
Yes.
So basically, after the conference, we're gonna have a smaller, more intimate event at her event space.
Oh, very good.
Right. So we're going to do a live interview with Rashida. So it's different from the actual conference because during the conference, we're going to talk about entrepreneurship and all
Absolutely.
things for business owners. But the after party, we want to know a little bit of tea.
Absolutely.
We want to find out a little bit how you overcame some of the public scrutiny that you faced and how you still get into the bag with knowing all that.
Absolutely. She definitely get into the bag. I
Yes.
mean, we have seen her journey and like you said, the drama and
Right.
all. And that's part of your history. And I'm
Exactly.
sure she'll, be able to tell you all, hey, you can do this or you can do that. Don't make that mistake.
Exactly.
And stay focused. It'll get you there.
Exactly.
So
What's
look,
next for you? What's
Yes.
Next, oh man, a lot of my things are revolving. So if it happened last year, it might be coming back this year. So what happens is January, on MLK Day, something that I've started doing every year is this free event, free FREE event called the Tea on Taxes. And I choose MLK Day because everybody's off work.
Okay.
So you can come through, get some free refreshments and some free information. It'll be a panel of tax preparers answering questions from the audience for 2 hours for free.
Free.
for free. We're answering questions about business taxes and personal taxes. Random question. Now, if it's something that's just so involved that you just need a personal consultation, then you'll have to pay for that. But to be in the building and to answer minor questions, it is totally free. And that normally goes down every year on MLK Day, which is normally around the third Monday in January.
Yes. Well, I tell you what, we're so thankful for you being here, taking your precious time. I see Secure the Bag, national, international, and you're going to secure the bag by making sure that people see the system that you're going to build in order to get it out to people so they can help others secure the bag. You're going to be doing great things. I see it. I feel it.
Thank you.
And just thank you again for all you do.
You.
God bless you. So look, you guys, don't forget. Make sure you tell everybody about Tanita's event, all her businesses. Hey, if you need some help with your taxes and things like that, she's there for you as well. Professional woman doing great things, and you all just be blessed to bless her. Okay. Okay. We want to shout out her team and everybody that's working with her. It takes a team to do things like that. So we're blessed. So look, we're gonna let Tanita go, and then we're gonna serve some tea, y'all.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Tanita. Look, y'all allow me. Miss D gonna talk. I want to take some pictures with my girl.
Oh, you'll take some pictures? Okay.
Yeah, you take some pictures.
And your winners.
Yay. Yeah, you got all the information.
So Tanya Rollins.
And Miss Vanessa
Wilson.
Yay. Let's see, come over here and get in the pic with me.
Well, let's take a picture.
And baby Marie. Yeah. And let's move the mic. I wanted the mic in there. Maybe we need something.
Oh, that's a perfect thing. Blooper.
Miss Lee, I'm tearing up the stage. Let me see if I can get the WG. I'm trying to get it so she can make sure she has. Yeah.
Oh, that came out good.
I'm gonna send it to you, okay?
And I hope your team is the Cowboys.
Hold up. How you can't just back me in the corner and talk about I hope your team is the Cowboys.
Who is your team?
You know what? Because you can't make me be a Cowboy fan. I'm gonna just let you know that I don't necessarily watch football like that. But if I had to choose a team, it would definitely be the New York Giants. Let's go.
That's right. You should have known. You should have known, Mr. E.
You got to ride or die. You can't just be in and out just because of an L. Like you can't do that.
You know, Shanita, I never put it. I never put anybody out of the studio.
I'm weak.
If you're not around and die with the Cowboys, guess what? You're out.
Don't feel bad. You've been trying to recruit me for so many years.
Trying to recruit you too.
Yes.
Wow. I'm weak.
I'm like, no. But anyway, thank you again, Tanita. And Mr. E, make sure Tanita is escorted. Don't hurt her. Don't try to get her to recruit. Don't try to recruit her. No.
Oh, and look, y'all will get some free tickets.
Oh my God.
To secure the bag.
Oh my God.
And look, I'll be there.
I know I'm going to be there. Oh my God.
Y'all got to be in the building.
Oh my goodness. And it's at a perfect time because I didn't know exactly the time slot, but that is a really good time for us.
It's a lunchtime affair.
Not like
eating bougie. We eating bougie.
Oh my God.
Okay. Is it all you can eat buffet?
No, we plated food, but
I'm just
you can start off with your salad, your garden salad or whatever, with your little tea with no sugar. You have to put your little tea, your sugars in there. Then we're gonna come with the entree, and then you might get a little bougie carrot cake at the end or a cheesecake.
That's my favorite.
And at a great place at Chesapeake Conference Center.
Yes, the Chesapeake Conference Center. Oh, and the chef, shout out to Chef Mario. Oh, because he is gonna kill it in the kitchen. We're going to eat good on that day.
Wow.
So I don't even be talking about the food like that because my friend Trisha, she always say, now the food is whack because it's bougie. Look, let me tell you something. Some people like bougie eats. You know what I mean? Look, we're going to sip our tea with our pinky up. One sugar, not two. And we're going to have a good old time.
So look, see you guys.
Yes.
Don't forget to like and share.
Yes, like and share. Share this live. # secure the bag and even securethebagconference.com so people can buy their tickets. Ticket sales will be shut down next week.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that.
Yes, they will be shut down on the 5th. Online sales will be shut down on the 5th. If you want a last minute ticket, you can pull up on me at my office, 6202 North Military Highway. That's in the beautiful city of Norfolk, Virginia.
Excellent. Excellent. So look, we'll be there or be, what did they say?
Square.
Mhm.
Or be a square.
Yes.
So look, we're getting ready to transition into serving that tea. Mr. E's
Okay.
gonna walk Miss Anita out. We're gonna
Alright.
see her on the 8th.
Yes.
And hope to see you all there too. We're gonna
I'm
keep
kicking her out.
we're gonna keep
I'm kicking her out.
yo.
Gotta go.
And look, Mr. E got to invite her to come on our podcast some
Yes.
Monday evenings if she's available to
I
come
would
and
love
talk.
that.
We're live on social media as well on Mondays at 6 p.m. So we're going to be talking to her about that as well. Good morning, Sheila Robbins. Good morning, LaWanda Tillett, Roberta Carter. Who else is on the line? Man, we got a whole lot of folks. Let's see, Sheila Davis, just Barbara Loring. You all are a blessing. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you all enjoyed this show. We have Miss Tanita Janice Brinkley. I just met her in the last couple of months. Crystal Community Development Corporation was being honored by Veronica McMillan and her organization, her nonprofit organization, and I just want to shout her out. I want you all to stay safe and be safe. It's going to be a lot of rain, a lot of wind, and a lot going on as the storm gets closer to us. And I'm not going to say it's going to be so much, but when you have the winds and things like that, there's a chance of tornadoes and things like that coming in to the atmosphere. And so you all be safe out there. I think they're going to let schools out earlier today, and hopefully, they get the little kids out and get them safe at home. It's the weekend, thank God. A lot of us have to go out, but then more are able to stay inside and just let this thing pass by. Tomorrow's going to be 80 degrees though, and I think this is the worst of the rain. I believe that's what they say. This is going to be the worst of the rain that today, and I think it's all day. But look, we got to serve a little bit of tea. First of all, I was out at Woman Thou Art Loose conference, and TD Jake served tea there. He actually is talking about moving away from the Woman Thou Art Loose conference as an organizer and presenter, and he has given the mantle over to his beautiful daughter, Cora Jakes. And she's already up and popping. They just sent us information on the newest conference that's going to be coming up in 2023, Women of Excellence conference. And I'm telling you, that tea was dropped in my email, I think a few days after I got home. She's up and popping and ready to go. He has blessed her and just told her that everything that she needs is right there. And I'm telling you, he told her to go home and get started. And I'm telling you, she's done it. She's done just that. She has opened the doorways. He's opened the doors for her. God has opened the doors for her to go out there and do more. Sometimes you have someone that does great, and then God lets the mantle be passed to do greater. So, Mr. E, we've already started serving that tea. We served that tea on Bishop T.D. Jake and his retiring from the ministry.
And we want to
the
say
conference.
congratulations.
And he's moving on to greater things. If you all check him out, he's doing things, dealing with finances and entrepreneurship and all kind of things. So you all check them out. In the meantime, we reported that the Queen, passed away. Everybody knows that. But they gave reasons why she passed away.
I did not catch the
reasons.
Did
you catch it?
No,
it was short.
I did
sweet.
not catch. I thought maybe she passed away because she was sick.
Guess what it was?
What were the reasons?
Old age.
Well,
that was the only old age.
Well, when you look at the Queen, and the Queen passed away at old age, she lived a long life anyway.
Absolutely.
For 70 years that she was
as a queen
over England, over all the royalties.
Absolutely.
Hey, my hat's off to the Queen.
Absolutely. Now, Mr. E, we have some tea. Let's serve some local tea. We have Don Roberts, who just retired after 3 decades of service and a job to the news station. I think it's absolutely marvelous. I can't wait to see what his next moves are
You
because
know,
he's still young.
yeah, he's still young. You know, he started out with the news team about 1989.
Mhm.
And from 1989, 80, he stopped and came back. He was doing a
Yes.
little children role. You know,
Mhm,
Don
mhm.
Roberts was with the little kids, and
Yes.
but he did a wonderful job. I think it was 30 years that Don Roberts has been a part of the newscasting and done such a wonderful work.
Absolutely.
So hey, congratulations, Mr. Don Roberts. And
Roberts,
Roberts,
yes,
and
keep
guess what he
going.
broke in? Guess what he
What?
broke in? The bow tie. He
Oh
came up with the
yeah,
bow
I
tie.
remember. I
Yeah,
remember him when he started, and I'm telling you, he's going out. He seemed like he's healthy, wealthy, and wise.
that's right. That's right.
Oh, let's mention Coolio. You know, it's really something when people are, they die young. 59 is young, still young. He's gone too soon. They said he had conditions throughout his years, and he just couldn't survive it.
Mm.
59 years old, Coolio. You all know him. I know a certain generation that was really into Coolio and as a rapper and all the things, the music and stuff that he's written and performed. He was really big in the industry.
Yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah.
But he's gone, and he's moved on into the opera room.
You know, Coolio. His real name is Leon Ivy Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Known as a professional as Coolio.
Yes.
Was American rapper first rising to fame as a member of the gangster top group WC. Made and the Master Circle. Mad Circle. Coolio achieved mainstream success as a solo artist in the late 90s
Absolutely.
with his album Take a Thief.
Yes, and also let's mention Rihanna. She's going to be the
Super
star of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
She's going to be performing. She's going to be the headliner there, performing. And Rihanna just had a baby, but she's going to be ready. She's going to be in shape. She's a billionaire now. And I'm telling you, that's Alicia Keys, but she is on fire.
But she is
what you call it? She is.
Rihanna
You're
is
right.
on fire.
Rihanna is definitely on fire.
Yeah.
But look, we're going to be serving more tea for you all. We're going to have to move serving that tea over because we have these announcements before we leave. We have to make. Now, the month of October is coming on tomorrow, and we're pushing our initiative, our Community Against Bullying, a call to action now. So if you don't see some of our regular shows, it's because we have to make sure people come out and support. So you're going to be hearing a whole lot this month up until the event about our anti-bullying program, our rally. We still need you all to make sure you sign a petition. That's important, and register. We have so many things taking place on that day. We have great speakers. We have, and these speakers are not going to be long-winded speakers now. These speakers are there to inspire you, to help lift the community, and let all of us know that they're there with us in support of this initiative. We have Senator Lionel Spruill that's going to be there. We thank God for him because he always supports what we're doing. We also have Les Smith, who's running for Chesapeake City Council, school board. And we thank God for him because he's another supporter. When we first had our dinner and a dialogue, he was there. And I didn't even know him. And I just invited him out. And he was like, yes, I will support. We have the Chesapeake Police Department representative coming out to share a little bit to the community and also bring some things for our youth. It's a free event. It's October the 15th, 1765 South Military Highway in Chesapeake, Virginia. Please come out. It's 11 o'clock a.m. on October the 15th. And we need to see you there. We need to know that you support us. We need to know that you support everybody. We have parents coming out. We have schools coming out. We have, like I said, leaders, and we have, those that are advocates. We need more parents and children to register. We need you all to tell folk. We have to have a good turnout because why? It's important that you all are with us to help us solve this problem of bullying.
And that's what it's all about. We need your support. We need our community to pull together. It's a community thing.
Yes.
The slogan is right. The saying is true. It takes a village to raise, our community.
Yes.
So we need to pull together, band together, and know the definition, know what we're up against, so that you know how to prevent it. So you know what it looks like when you see it. So we can help our children, we can help our neighbors.
Yes.
That this bullying spirit has to leave us. This it's gotta go. We often say that he just like that. He just like, well, it's gotta stop.
Mhm.
Because now we're living in a generation where folks done took it to another level.
Yes.
They're jumping folks in and jumping folks out to be a gang. Not only has they taken it to another level as a young adults or young people, but it carry on with them as they begin to get elderly, as they get older. I never seen so many fighters in my life as old women and old men are fighting each other right now, where they have not let the banner down. They're still going at it round and round. Listen, if your family member's in a nursing home and they say they're being beat up, check
Yes.
into it by the attendant.
Yes.
Check into it, because what they're doing is trying to bully your parents to do something that they don't want to do. They're trying to bully the seniors to do something they don't want to. They don't want to take a bath. So if they don't want to take a bath, you can't beat them up. You can't beat them up. If they don't want to put on their clothes or don't want to get up out the bed today, you can't beat them up. And when they tell you something is happening, as well as your children in school is telling you something is happening, listen, take the initiative and find out what's going on, so that you can help them along the way. Even though they say they don't want to go to school, I feel like, hey, they don't have a choice. They got to go to school. If there's a reason why they don't, you need to find out.
You need to find out. Bullying has become very dangerous. It's not child's play. We have cyberbullying, which is, you have to hear the numbers on how dangerous
That's right.
cyberbullying is. We have to protect people, but we also have to protect our children, and we can do that by coming out and finding solutions and making awareness. Some people, they're so busy, they don't have the time. You have principals and teachers and stuff. They have to teach and they have to do this paperwork and stuff. In the meantime, you have children that are being harassed and just bullied. Mr. E, I was looking at a survey and research, and it was saying all the places that people that have been bullied, especially children, where it takes place, and they name the bus. They say that's one of the biggest places.
The bus stop.
The bus stop, the buses, the bus stop, the bathrooms, the classrooms, the cafeteria, outside. They say it's so much bullying that goes on. Now, bullying, we're not just talking about somebody, that just, you think you're cute. No, it's more than that. It's someone trying to get power over an individual by harassment, by physical harassment, by taking your things, by calling you names, setting you up on social media, causing people to really torment you, to the fact that a lot of these kids want to commit suicide. It's a lot of them. I meet them all the time. On my way back from Atlanta, I met a woman whose daughter had tried to commit suicide twice because of bullying. You may not have experience, but you may be a bystander. You need help too. How about that? You need help if you're standing by watching a lot of bullying. If you don't get involved in some kind of way, you're just as bad as the bully. We have to help the bully. We have to help the bystander. We have to help the victim.
Don't forget, that's October the 15th at 11 a.m. at 1765 South Military Highway in the city of Chesapeake, Virginia. Don't forget the banner competition. Register, have your church group, your youth group to make a banner. They can win prizes. $150 for the first place, $100 for the second, and $75 for the third place. And let's get involved. Great things are happening, great awareness, and you too can be a part of our community to help our community to grow.
Absolutely. Make sure you share and like our posts. Make sure you register, drop your email address there if you want to sign up your youngins or your youth group, your choir members or whoever, to be a part of the banner competition. We want to bless you all. We want you all to come out and be a part of not only just talking about it, but solutions. That's our main thing. We'll have pizza and a dialogue because we need to talk about it. We need to find out how we can help and what we can do. We'll have what is it? Yeah, pizza and the dialogue. We'll
Yeah.
have our speakers. We'll have
Puppets.
advocates. We'll have Wild and Out bullying.
Wild and Out.
We'll have giveaways. It's free.
That's
It doesn't
right.
cost a
That's
thing
right.
to come out. Please support. Please be a part of what we're doing. It takes everybody. It doesn't just take me. It doesn't just take the city. It doesn't just take Crystal Community Development Corporation. It takes everybody. Our leaders, our teachers, our schools, our churches, our youth places, our advocates, everybody in the neighborhood is going to be able to be really helpful to this cause and being able to get a solution for bullying.
Yeah.
So look, don't forget that. Let's see, don't forget the Ladies 5 music and book. The book, Bullying is Right Underneath Your Nose, is a part of it. I'll be there with book signing. I may bring some sample pies too. I may do that. But the music is up there. The books are available online already. I'll be signing autographs for hard copies there. So come on out to this free anti-bullying rally. What else, Mr. E?
And don't forget that our special guests on Monday, to Wednesday, and Friday. We got men's what's issues concerning men's what's underneath the hat. And don't forget that come Monday, this Sunday, it's going to be pandemonium on our Sports Talk. We got a special guest that's going to be a part of us on Sports Talk, who is a diehard Washington Commanders team supporter. Will be with us because the Cowboys play the Commanders this weekend. Don't forget, we got a special guest on Wednesday. What's underneath the hat? Issues concerning men. You are not the father. You are not the father. We will not disclose his name because he, we're trying to keep it private so he would not cause any problems whatsoever. And don't forget to join us on Friday as we talk more about this event that's coming up.
Absolutely.
October the 11th at 11 o'clock a.m. October the 15th at 11 o'clock a.m. at 1765 South Military Highway, City of Chesapeake, Virginia.
Absolutely. So you all be blessed. Mr. E's going to tell you how you can be a special guest sponsor or intern with FYI. You can also sponsor the conference. Mr. E will let you know.
If you'd like to be a special guest or sponsor, all you have to do is pick up the telephone and give us a call at 757-714-7861 or go to FYI Radio Show, Miss Yolanda, the Lady Hinton's Facebook page, or FYI Facebook page, or Edward Everett's Facebook page, or go to our email, FYIRadiosHowLive@gmail.com.
It's been a wonderful, wonderful day. Stay safe out there. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.
Don't forget to drive safe, drive with caution, drive with care. The children will be getting out of school early today, so make sure you get there and watch children as they get out of school. I want to say good morning to our special guest that's been chiming in with us, Mr. Chris Hinton, Miss Mardell Lewis, Miss Sheila Ross, Mr. Stephen McCall, Miss Candace Alexander, Miss Tanisha Rod, Miss Sheila Davis, and Barbara Lauren. We want to say thank you all so much for tuning in to the most talked about radio show in the whole wide world.
Don't forget, you guys, come back here on Monday. Don't forget to go online, register, and share some of the things that you think FYI can do to make it better.
Yeah.
Be blessed. See you all later. Have a good day.
2 up, 2 down. Yeah.